students, we are here again. This morning, we are treating the topic figure of speech. Figures of speech. You know that in literature, we have many figures of speech, like the irony. Irony is saying one thing and meaning the other, the opposite. You say one thing, you mean another thing. Irony. But that is not what we are going to treat today. We have figures of speech like irony, oxymoron, metaphor, simile, and the rest of them. But this morning, we are going to treat simile and metaphor. Simile is a figure of speech through which we compare two things using as or like. Those two things may not be similar, but they have a common attribute. That is why we liken them, because they have common attributes. They are not similar in nature, but they have a common attribute. That is why we do compare them, to bring out that attribute in both of them. For instance, when you say that somebody is like this person, is a simile. Considering these sentences, we use them as examples to illustrate the topic. The girl is as dirty as a pig. The girl is as dirty as a pig. We know that pigs are noted for dirtiness. They like filth. They stay in filthy environments. Even if you bring a pig in a clean environment, that pig will look for a gutter, somewhere that is very dirty, because that is what it is noted for. So when somebody is likened to a pig, we are trying to say that that person is actually a very dirty individual. The girl is as dirty as a pig. The second question the second statement is, Ikenna is as stubborn as a goat. Some of you are very stubborn as students. Check yourself. Are you so stubborn that we can liken you to a goat? Goats are noted for stubbornness. If you hold a goat and you are dragging it, the goat will be turning back because of the attribute of stubbornness. If you tether a goat somewhere, the goat might try to leave, to cut the rope and escape because of the stubborn nature. So we say that goats are noted for stubbornness. When we liken a boy to a goat, that boy is very stubborn. We say that Ikenna is as stubborn as a goat. Sometimes when I come to your classroom to teach, I will refer to your classroom as a piggery, because the classroom is littered and very dirty. Remember that I used to tell you that. So we say that this classroom is as dirty as a piggery. Piggery is where pigs are kept. So if your classroom is so dirty, I will always tell you that your classroom is a piggery. Telling you is that your classroom is as dirty as a piggery, because it's likened to a piggery where pigs are kept. The hungry boy ate his food like a wolf. Have you ever been so hungry? Probably you didn't eat your breakfast, and now you were given lunch, you rush it. That is how wolves eat. So we say that somebody eats like a wolf. Now we say that this boy, the hungry boy, the boy was probably very hungry. So when he's given his food, he ate it hurriedly like a wolf. All these things are similar. Comparing two things, boy and wolf, they are not the same, but they have a common attribute of eating. Chidi fought like a lion. Chidi fought like a lion in the fight. You know that lions are noted for fighting bravely. At times we say that somebody fought like a wounded lion, because lions are very strong. So when you see them fight, the fight is so great. So we said that boy, it was in a wrestling fight, and he fought like a lion. He won. Her teeth is as white as snow. Her teeth is as white as snow. Comparing the teeth of that girl with snow. You know that snow is a very white object. Very, very whitish. So we say that her teeth is as white as snow. The similar there is as, comparing the two things, snow and the teeth. The princess is as proud as a peacock. Do you know what a peacock is? Yes, you know what a peacock is. when you see a peacock, it brings out all the feathers with different colors. They are noted for pride. Peacocks are very proud creatures. So when we say that somebody is as proud as a peacock, we say that that individual is very proud. The princess, being a princess, she carries herself with pomp, feeling that she is as proud as a peacock. Their compound is as desolate as a tomb, a graveyard. Have you ever gone to a graveyard where dead bodies are buried? If you come there, it's so desolate, so lonely, so isolated. So we compare a quiet compound with a graveyard. Probably we entered that person's compound and we didn't meet anybody. There was no sign of life. We say that this compound is as desolate as a graveyard or a tomb. Eddy is as cunning as a tortoise. Tortoises are noted for cunning, cheating. Even the tortoise in our own JSS1 Oxford English. You know how the tortoise deceived the tiger. The tortoise deceived the leopard because he's noted for cunningness. You use his cunning to trick people, trick other animals. That is what tortoise is noted for. So tortoise is noted for cunningness. That is why we say that Eddy, because that man called Eddy is so cunning. He's saying one thing and doing another thing. If he tells you to wait, begin to run. If he tells you to run, continue to stay, because he's as cunning as a tortoise. She crawls like a snail. She crawls like a snail. You send a girl on an errand. She'll be walking like this, crawling, walking so slowly. That is why she is compared with a snail, because snails are noted for crawling. They are so lazy, they take a long time from here to reach to another distance. Our principle is as wise as King Solomon. Our principle is as wise as King Solomon. You know, King Solomon is noted for wisdom. If you go to the Bible, how he judged a case, he is noted for wisdom. That is why he is used as an example of wisdom. So we say that our principle is as wise as King Solomon. If you just say Solomon, it could be another Solomon in another neighborhood. That is why I put King Solomon. So you should know the Solomon we're talking about. Muhammad is as deceitful as the devil. Devil is noted for deceit. It is the devil that will deceive you and tell you, go and steal this money. Nobody will catch you. And by the time you are there, you'll be caught red-handed. Devil deceives people. So anytime somebody is so deceitful, we refer to that person as a devil, because devil deceives people. This student is as constant as the clock or as the morning star. Onyinye is as subtle as a serpent. All these things are similar because we use them to compare others. We use that attribute to compare two things, either human being, non-animate objects, but they share the same attributes. That is why we use as or like to compare them. You can say that my sister is like our father. She is exactly like your father. You use as or like to compare your sister and your father. We are going to go back to metaphor. Metaphor. Metaphor is a figure of speech in which we say that one thing is another thing directly. In simile, we compare, saying this one is like this one. You say that this one as strong as this. This one is like that. But in metaphor, we say he is this. If you want to say that somebody is dirty, in metaphor, you say that she is a pig. You will not say that she is as dirty as a pig. You say that the man is a pig. That man and pig has what in common? Death. Dirtiness. They have it in common. So you just say, Mr. Keke is a pig. Ada is a pig. You are a pig. If you see that that person is so dirty, that person wears dirty clothes, has clean, dirty environment, or whatever he or she does is an epitome of dirtiness. You say that that person is a pig. Instead of saying, but in similar you compare and say he is as dirty as a pig, but in metaphor you say that he is a pig. That man was a lion in the fight. You went to watch a fight perhaps, And at the end of the day, as you come out, you say, yeah, that man was a lion in the fight. The way he fought. Brave. Chineze is a dove. What are doves noted for? Dove is noted for gentleness, gentility. As gentle as a dove. If it's in similar, you say that Chinelo is as gentle as a dove. But in metaphor, you say that Chinelo is a dove. In similar, she is as gentle as a dove, but in metaphor, she is a dove. In similar, you say that Eddy is a tortoise. Eddy is as cunning as a tortoise in similar. But in a metaphor, you say that Eddy is a tortoise. Similar, Eddy is as cunning as a tortoise. Metaphor, Eddy is a tortoise. In similar, you say that Onyinye is a chameleon. In similar, you say that Onyinye is as deceitful as a chameleon. But in a metaphor, you say that the person is a chameleon. He changes. He's not stable. In Nigeria, petroleum is gold. Petroleum is very precious. That's the meaning. You just say petroleum is gold. It is very precious. You say that the princess is a peacock. But in similar, you say that the princess is as proud as a peacock. The princess is as proud as a peacock. But in metaphor, you say that the princess is a peacock. In similar, you say that their compound is as desolate as a graveyard. But in metaphor, you say that their compound is a graveyard. And so on and so forth. So many examples to give. But you must know that in similar, you use as or like to compare those two things. But in metaphor, you say that that thing is that thing. This one is the other thing. Are you with me? Remember, in similar, you use as or like to compare two things. Those things may not be of the same quality. They are not the same things, but they have a common attribute. You say that EJ is as dirty as a pig in similar. But in metaphor, you say that EJ is a pig. In metaphor, you say that EJ is a pig. In similar, you say that this classroom is as dirty as a piggery. But in metaphor, you say that this classroom is a piggery. Are you following? Did you get that? You want me to give you more examples? Similar, you use as or like to compare the two things. Metaphor, you say that that thing is that thing. Every topic, at the end of every topic, there's always an assignment given. Make sure you do the assignment. By the time you get back to school, you submit for marking. The assignment is contained in the notes sent to you. We've already collected them. So check the content of the notes that have been downloaded to you. You will see the assignment there. Make sure you do it. When you get back, we mark them. Good luck. Great and glorious and power.